Oh, the roving eye.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming out on this yucky day tonight. And a warm welcome to Catherine and Ronan and Anton. No, it's not. It's Catherine Ronan. I knew I was going to do it. I knew that. I'm so sorry. Catherine Ronan, Niall, Anton, Séamus. Have I done everyone? Pauline. Okay, thank you all. I just want to tell you just the little things.
So there are going to be 5 readers tonight. I'm going to go first. Séamus is going to go second, and I think Pauline's third because they might dash away because of the climate weather. Yeah. So the last time I was near here was on Bear Island for the culture night. So I'm delighted to be back, and thank you so much for coming out to listen to poetry this evening. And this poem, Bridget, has been a very lucky poem for me. It's been put to music by Mags Creedon O'Shea and by Gary Keane, two different music accompaniments, obviously. And it was used as the Bridget Festival in Bandon, part of the Bridget installation. Bridget. Cupped flame of sunbeams and snow, cosmic power of renewal, oak sap rises to kiss your fingers, spring tides bathe your feet. Your sketched moon, fractured sun, first flower spring in a druid's fist, born between 2 thresholds, you hold the hand of all labourers. Or Mary of the Gale, we tie magic ribbons and rags to your holy wish trees, sing songs over ancient rivers. Protector of poets, smiths, healers, we kneel before your mantle of stars. Bridget carried from Iona to Bethlehem. You inhale the dark, exhale the light. Thank you very much.
Wrote this with fishermen in mind. It's called trawlers. I don't know what gender now, but it's trawlers. White flocks pick up our bubbling trail, this groaning craft of oak and larch ploughs on and tugs her curly and trawl. We burst a foot rope here last March. Of course we know when we're off course, but flatfish hide where ground's not flat. A bounty haul would swell our purse, no taxman need get wind of that. When catch is up, then price is down, and quotas melt like bins of ice. Would you believe each cocktail prawn was dumped on wartime's poor advice? We really must re-engine soon, and steelwork costs a ransom too. We'll dock beyond the autumn moon, recaulk and paint her azure blue. Our sister ship was towed astern to meet her end an awful shame. Resplendent boat the silver fern, a submarine once more to blame. But still we know we must endure the constant pitch and toss, and yet one healthy season would ensure dislodge this albatross of death. A dogfish bit my gutting hand, though 10 hours dead, his snap was quick, his every wish was my command, until I pulled my sharpest trick. You know, some days we have to smile, each time we hear the traffic news, and coffee's on to brew a while, as dolphins sport and jump the queues. We sure enjoy a great rapport, we're hunters on aquatic range. We've no desire to work ashore, we know we never want to change.
It's, it's a fantastic venue, and also just Catherine, the last time we saw her was at the Bear Island Arts Festival, and I'm just going to plug it now. It's the 19th to the 27th and again, I suppose a lot of the bits I write about are about memory and about history and about family history in particular. So this one is called Memory Light, and it's for my grandmother. Memory taught me there was a clock in that room we shared, me, my grandmother, and her mother too. I see us lying together under ceiling angles, observed by the Blessed Virgin Mary luminous in the purple night. Made for you by a grandfather I only knew in story. There must have been hands leading on to sunlight, calling us for Sunday Mass, and you penning miraculous medals on me in case of an accident. There was time too in that room downstairs where I shouldn't go. The one with the glass slippers on the mantel and the sepia faces of 3 young children on the inside wall. Years later, I'd hear the story of how the influenza took them one by one. God sent 3 more in place of them, they said, and I was guiltily glad because one of them was you.
I was kind of hoping you'd say we met online. Which we did.
We did. We did.
Swipe
She was
left.
on a slight break from Pat the Jumper. I'm joking. This I wrote for Bill Griffin. Bill asked me to open an art exhibition of his in Ali's last year. He told me he ran out of people to ask. I prefer to go with Michael D. Higgins as his previous. I was obviously next up. So this is Dancing Depths. Let us sit behind your eyes. Listen to the stories you hear. Live in the moments you live in. Watch them as they land onto slanting white, pressing over the canvas, folding together with your print, layer upon layer, each pulsing with life. Let us sit here in this room, observe part of yourself carried from your walls to these walls, from your eyes to ours, a gift from your hand to our hearts, pulsing with life, images of your dancing depths.
It offends to the soul, all those hate-filled speeches, this war of words beyond control. With such hideous violence, they let slip the dogs of war. They are tearing a world in pieces and stain it with innocent blood. It is unholy and inexplicable how they justify their methods. A madness to bomb an entire people starved and corralled in a strip of land, not tomb enough to hide the dead. To this massacre, bear witness. For shame, it out-Herods Herod.
Well, again, I'd like to thank you all for coming on this magnificent sunshine, blah, blah, but tomorrow is another day. Thank you so much for coming. Please join me for a glass of Secco or non-Secco at the back of the room, unless you're hurrying for a ferry. And Pauline here. Hope to see you in Bear Island.
Hopefully. For creating such a lovely evening for us all against the backdrop of this little baby storm. So that was really, really lovely. Thank you. Everybody felt that?
Yeah.